What's going on? North Cali Bay Valley, Sacramento. We is in here, y'all. I'm talking about a pioneer. Sacramento pioneer. You feel me? OG stuff, you know what I'm saying? We gonna hear some stuff, man. You gonna learn some stuff about the Sacramento industry movement with this man right here. So we gonna get into it, Sacramento. We is in here with the pioneer himself from Sacramento, Young Meek. What's going on with you, my bro?
Man, you know what I'm saying? This big truck and a sucker ducking at this point.
Young Meek, Meadowview, 1972, Malibu. What you know about gutting, re-rapping, full serving Vega 12's big slapping, damn near off the frame, restoration, new bumpers and chrome pieces, and that's before you paint them. That's if you going all out, pull up on the side of old white man and spit his false teeth out. Yeah, that's hustle hard. You ain't never viewed carbon fiber on a muscle car that complements the interior. 4 6x9 to the back window, I ain't hearing ya. Ripping grain, diamonds on wood, blowing perk. Next snap back, that's from the second gear skirt. My paint same color as my grape, scratch a stiff t-shirt, same color as my babes.
Yeah, man. We're gonna start off, Meek, and we're gonna ask you, where was you born and raised at?
Man, I'm Sacramento. I'm Sacramento born and raised, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Southern Memorial Hospital.
Oh, dope. Okay.
Straight to 23rd Street.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Yeah.
Yeah. So where's 23rd? Let the people know.
23rd Street, South Sacramento, Meadowview Gardens.
Okay. Dope. So that's pretty much started as an infant right there in the adolescent years right there.
Oh man, from the bottom to the top.
Okay. Oh, dope. All right. Let us know a little bit about that area and what years these was in the early, elementary years, first grade, all that type of stuff. You were on the 23rd, you said, during that time as well. How was the area during that time, and what year was that?
Man, I'm a 70s baby, man. I was born in 72. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
August 19th, 1972.
Oh.
You know, came straight home to 23rd Street. You know, lived there with my grandmother. You know,
Rams.
that's where I was basically raised at. You know, we moved around and whatnot, but 2-3, that's home base.
Dope.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
So what was the area like during that time?
Oh
If
man,
you can
it was
remember, during the time you can
shit.
remember.
It was slow motion, man. You know what I'm saying? It was slow motion. There wasn't too much going on. It didn't start getting crazy until I started coming of age.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's when it got to really popping. But you know, who's to say? Because I was a kid, so
Yeah.
you know, Unc them had to jump in too. You know what I'm saying? Because they had dog catches, and you know what I'm saying? They had their own little thing going on, but.
Oh, dope. Okay.
Yeah.
And that was a Meadowview thing right there at that time.
That was
or?
it. Was it was a Guerrilla Gardens. It was called Guerrilla Gardens, and we made it Meadowview. Really, you know, my era made it Meadowview, but Meadowview is the main boulevard, you know, main road that goes through the whole neighborhood, you know.
Okay.
But it was really named Guerrilla Gardens from the jump. You know, if you look at the sign, you know, and we pushed it into Meadowview.
Oh, dope.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's some real history right there.
Pretty much.
Okay. So man, who was Young Meek? You know, during these elementary years.
Man, just a laid back youngster, you know. Little wild. I had a wild side, you know. I had jokes. You know what I'm saying? I was a jokester, you know what I'm saying? I talk shit, bagging, capping, sigging, however you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? A avid BMX, you know what I'm saying? Dirt bike, you know, rider,
Yeah.
you know, block to block, willieing, and you know, all that shit.
Oh, that's dope. Okay.
Yeah, I was heavy into BMX.
And then during this time, are you what kind of music are you into? What's going on with that?
Shit, man. Rap, hip hop.
Okay.
Shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Africa Bambaataa, no homo. But you know.
what year is this then? That's like what?
Yeah, and that's
Around.
that was late. That was you know, what was that? 79.
Okay.
Is when
So you start getting into it early then.
Yeah, that was when what was that what was them cats' name? The hip hop, the we did a hip hop,
Sugar Hill.
stuff. Yeah, Sugar Hill. So yeah, I kicked off a Sugar Hill game. I was there from the beginning, you know.
Oh, okay. Any signs of you doing any music at that time yet, or you were just pretty much listening?
Nah,
was you
I just-
dancing, break dancing?
Break dancing. Oh
You
yeah,
break
yeah.
dancing?
When the
Okay.
when the mid, the early '80s, yeah, we was hip hopping, man.
Okay.
We was popping and break dancing the whole little shit, man.
Oh,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
dope.
My brother used to be in a little break dance crew called SSR, Soul Sonic Rockers and
Okay,
shit.
okay.
You
So
know?
yeah, you was in the pioneer stages for sure then.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
that's
we was
dope.
getting it
Okay.
down. We was getting it in at John Steele Junior High.
Let's
Yeah,
talk.
we was doing it all.
Oh, that okay. At John Steele, that's where you went. That was junior high, or
Junior high, that's when the breaking and shit was real heavy. You know what I'm saying? Because that was the early mid '80s, early
Okay.
to mid '80s. You know, we was popping the shit at Freeport, but when it got serious, that was 7th grade. Yeah, because I
Okay,
remember
all
Breaking
right.
and Entering came out with that's when Ice-T was in Breaking and Entering, and then Beat Street.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying, Crush Groove, then Beat Street. That was junior high school.
Real talk, real talk.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, and I'm gonna keep it funky too. I'm not just to put that on me because I've been a hustler. You know, my mom bought me a lawnmower and a lawnmower and a rake when I was in 3rd, 4th grade.
Oh, dope.
You know, so I ain't gonna say it. I've been hustling, bro.
So you've been doing.
I've been
okay,
hustling,
you've
yeah,
always been
raking,
working, real talk,
raking
okay.
and cutting grass, man. I didn't have a pocket full of money from the giddy.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's dope. Okay. So man, we didn't build this up, man, from hustling, being into the music, being in the scene, doing the kid thing, you know what I'm saying? Now we starting to go into the high school stages. Who does young Meek become then? What are you doing?
High school, man. That's when the crack came out. That's when flowing from the eighth going to the 9th grade. That's when that crack era came.
And
And
what year is this?
86.
Okay.
Yeah, 86, 87. Yeah, cause 86, 87, cause I graduated in 90. So 86, you know, it kicked. You know, we was hustling in the 8th, 9th grade, you know, and it was on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, okay.
From G Parkway to Meadowview, it was on. It was a whole bunch of hustling. Mm-hmm.
Can you let us know a little bit about SAC during that time?
Well, at that time, that's when Meadowview started. That's when Meadowview made its break from the Gordons. I'll
Okay.
say that. That's when we kicked off. That's when we kicked off that Meadowview movement, you know, and a bunch of gang banging and crack slanging, you know, and trying to maintain and go to school all at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was a lot. It was a lot, man, because we had, you know, I had my mom was a big time hustler at one point in time until she succumbed to, you know what I'm saying, to that shit that was pushed up on us, which was, you know what I'm saying, that crack, you know what I'm saying? And you had to worry about that. You had to worry about trying to fit in. You had to worry about trying to, you know, get in where you fit in, basically, you know, and hustling was where it was at.
Oh, dope. Okay.
Man.
So this is who you are all through high school?
This is where this is all through high school, bro. You know, I stayed with my pops in the 9th grade. In the 9th grade, and right after that, it was a wrap. I was on my own. You know what I'm saying? I moved from my pops. I moved to my auntie, and I had to do it myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I had to raise myself, man. You know what I'm saying? One love to my aunt Skeet. You know what I'm saying? My auntie godmother. You know, I went. She allowed me to come to her home, and I had to do me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I had to do me. So
that's dope. Yeah. Any signs of the music at this time at all either? No, or
not myself. My brother was rapping.
okay.
My brother was rapping. You know what I'm saying? And he was getting down real tough. He always had that musical edge about him. Yeah.
You gonna let the people know who your brother is?
Yeah, man, those everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? But my brother is Sean Thomas, man, aka
Okay.
C-bo.
Oh yeah, okay,
You know,
okay,
so
yeah.
as
Big
odd as
bro.
that is, you know what I'm saying, the contradictory of and the irony of, you know what I'm saying, him being from 29th Street, I'm being from 23rd, him being from a, you know what I'm saying, a Crip set, and me being from a Damu set. It's just what it was. That's how it turned out. That's just how it turned out to be. Cause you know we got same dad, different mother.
Okay.
So that's how that went. And yeah, he was getting down. He was going from school to school. You know what I'm saying? Battling. He came. He used to come up to Kennedy and get down. Cause we had who we had at Kennedy at that time. Tiny Tim. I'll come with it, but it was Tim and Xavier and Xavier Mosley. They formed a little crew, and they went big time. They did a lot overseas and whatnot. But Tim was the main one that was at Kennedy that was rapping.
And what year is this right here?
This is 87, 88. This is 88, 89.
Okay.
I'll say 88, 89. Yeah, cause Xavier, he came from the Bay Area, and we was probably in we was probably JV, because me and him played football together. So we was JV at varsity.
Oh, so you played football too at
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Where was this at again, my bad?
At Kennedy.
At Kennedy.
At John F.
Okay.
Kennedy.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
at
okay.
Green Haven.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Okay, so you was playing ball at Kennedy.
Mm-hmm.
Dope. Okay, so you doing a lot, man. You hustling, you know what I'm saying? You playing ball too, you know what I'm saying? And then now you watching people affiliate themselves with the music and stuff. Where does things start kind of going from there after, like, you know, leaving high school, kind of, you know?
Shit, I'll say this. After high school, well, I'll say it was during high school.
Okay.
It was during high school when I got, it was during high school when I got into music, because I went to a partner of mine. I had a partner of mine named Kev Hen. We call him Hollywood Hen, Kevin Henderson.
Okay.
And shouts out to Kev, because Kev was from Long Beach. And Kev's relative name is E. Swift from the Alcoholics. He's a DJ from the Alcoholics.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And Kev, them, we went to L.A. Me, Kev, homie Jay, and Cisco. Yeah, and you can. I got a picture. I got a picture. You can pull in. You can show it.
Okay.
But we went to L.A. and we went to a video shoot. It's At Your Own Risk by King T.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What year is this? It's like 89 or something.
This is 80. This is 89. This is 89. In fact, what the fuck? I got it. I got it all. I got it out for you too. I had pulled them out for you. Yeah, I got them.
Oh,
Yeah. Cause that's when I met what you call it, Ice-T and Ice Cube, DJ Pooh, King T.
Right
Yeah. And we went out there for that video shoot, and that was what. Oh
I'm
my
gonna edit
God.
it though. I'm gonna edit it though.
Oh yeah. You got to. Yeah. You can do that. But yeah, that's
that's
what
what
said it.
That's a legendary flick right there, my G, for real.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. That's what set it in motion, man. Because when I came back, I ended up catching a case and going to juvenile hall.
Oh, damn.
All right.
Okay.
I'm in juvenile hall, and I got my pictures blasted in. So I got all these pictures with Ice-T and Ice Cube and all this and that shit like that. And that's where I meet Honore Brown and X-Raided. And
when you came back to Sac, you said?
when we came back to Sacramento, I eventually I had to cut a case. I cut a case, and we was in juvenile hall, and that's why I ran into him.
Okay.
In the hall. In juvenile hall, yeah, and then he seen, he let the nigga see your pictures and whatnot, and he seen the pictures, and you know what I'm saying, he was flabbergasted. You know what I'm saying? Because he already rapping and whatnot, and then you run into a cat that got pictures with King T, Ice-T, Ice Cube, DJ Pooh before cats even really knew DJ Pooh. Yeah, all the ices. You know what I'm saying? That was an ice tray.
For real.
But yeah, I had the pictures with all them, and I had already know his sister from the streets. And so we had linked up and, you know what I'm saying, and conversated and whatever like that. And Dicker told me, he said, man, I want you to be my manager. I said, you don't know nothing about managing? He said, yes, you do. he told me I was going to be his manager. He said, yes, you do. And I was like, whatever, man. But, you know, we exchanged numbers and whatnot. And I ended up going home. And he ended up going to the boys' ranch and whatnot. And that's when we linked up. And that's when I started doing music. So that was, that was like 90.
90.
That was 90 because I graduated in 90, but I got a violation and was in juvenile hall. It was before I turned 18, so I was still in juvenile hall. And that's
what
what
you going to the hall for, if you don't mind us asking?
Man, dope and guns, man.
Okay.
Dope and guns. You know, it was that era. It was, you know what I'm saying. We was doing that view thing. So, you know, and we was and grinding and hustling. So, you know what I'm saying. That's it.
For real.
Dope and guns.
That's dope. So when you start getting affiliated in the music, what are you starting to do?
Executive produce.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Backing it, putting the money behind it, cause you know what I'm saying. I was balling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't rapping. I was behind the scenes. My thing was to be my inspiration in music was Suge Knight and Jay Prince. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't care about being in front of the camera and none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I knew that the money was behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? I knew that from the get. So the money was behind the scenes, so I didn't care about none of that, you know? And
so you executive producing and getting behind the scenes. So who'd you start doing? Who'd you start executive producing for?
Kevin Mann, that's Brother Lynch.
Okay.
We did Brother Lynch first. I did Brother Lynch first album, and then we started on the second album, but Brother Lynch's first album, what is that, 24 Deep?
Okay. So you was the business.
No, man, let me take that back.
Black market? Or?
Let me take that back. We was doing them simultaneously. I did X-Raided first.
Okay.
I did X-Raided first. I take that back. We did Pscho Active. We did Pscho Active first. And that was all done at Inharmonic Studio downtown. And,
so my bad. So was you corresponding with Sid, or what was going on with this?
No, Sid didn't.
I know it's Black Market behind.
Sid didn't. Black Market didn't come in. Black Market didn't come in till the end.
Okay.
Black Market didn't do none of the footwork.
Oh,
you know
okay.
What I'm
So
saying?
my bad. Continue
he got the
story,
lion's share of the shit. You know what I'm saying? But that was through knowing the business, and that was through the fact that I ended up having to go sit down. But we did Pscho Active first.
Okay.
At Inharmonics with.
So you pretty much would finance the studio time.
Exactly.
That was one
that's
of the things
that's the part of being an executive producer
Yep.
is financing the studio time, getting all the music done and whatnot. You know.
Oh wow. Okay, that's a dope story, bro.
Yeah. You gonna be the first one that, you know what I'm saying, that really get it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I got the flicks with me, Lynch, 666, you know what I'm saying, sitting at the boards, mixing and, you know what I'm saying, doing the thing. And that's where it started off, doing the Pscho Active.
Okay. So Pscho Active with X-Raided.
That was X-Raided's first album.
And then what else are you doing with that project?
What you mean? Oh, I rap on it.
Yeah.
I rap on it. Yeah, and
so you on the album too?
I was
that
on
your
that.
first time spitting, or
that
what?
Was my first time fit. That wasn't my first time spitting. That was my second time. The first time was a posse cut called "Drunk as a Motherfucker," and that was a song that Brother Lynch was working on, which was a posse cut.
Okay.
And it had a whole bunch of different rappers on there, and then they was all in the studio rapping, and everybody was doing their little 1-2 and whatnot. And I told Lynch, I was like, man, these niggas is weak. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, these niggas is weak. And he's like, what you mean? I said, man, they weak. You know, they this shit is whack. You know what I'm saying? And he said, well, why don't you rap? I said, nigga, I'm not no rapper. I don't know how to rap. And he was like, you said, well, I'll teach you. So I'm gonna give him this story. Yeah, so I was like, I don't know how to rap. He said, man, I'll show you. I said, man, if you show me, you know what I'm saying, I eat all these niggas up. You know what I'm saying? And he sat me down. He took me to the corner, and he sat me down, and he taught me how to write bars. You know what I'm saying? He taught me how to write the bars.
And this is Lynch, you said?
This is Lynch. This is
Okay.
Kevin Mann, yeah. And he taught me how to write. He taught me how to write. You know what I'm saying, the bars and shit like that. And I put me a little verse together. And just like I said, it was tighter than the majority of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And that was a song called "Drunk as a Motherfucker."
Okay.
And
is that out there for people to hear? Or?
you know, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, cause it didn't make the album. But it's probably somewhere out there.
Mm-hmm.
But the first verse the second verse was the one that made the album, and that was on X-Raided's album. It was called Sickness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sickness, doing it on my own since I was 12 and God's my witness. Living a life that's fucked my child is sick, but that's my business. Ask me how I'm living, but I never say. If I was to tell you, then you wouldn't listen anyway. In 84, a gang of niggas from LA came. I put my quarter in the slot to start the dope game. I got the plug and then I hooked it with my partner E. We hit the books, we hit the spot, location was the G. Born with that sickness, so that sickness running through my blood. And Danger Island, I reside and give the view my love. If you have that sickness make you blast with the quickness, same as straight with the intentions of the hit this. Cause every weekend at the club, niggas coming there with they fucking 22s busting in the air. A little something from Young Meek to make the bitches holler. I send the shit out to myself, the Meadowview baller.
Yeah, and that was my first real verse, which is actually my second verse. And yeah, I lit it up on that motherfucker. And it's funny. It's funny because, you know, I didn't consider myself no rapper. You know what I'm saying? I'm not rapping. I'm getting mine on the back end. I don't care about none of that shit. I don't want no shine.
Yeah, rapping.
Exactly. And I'm just like, you know, really, y'all talking about the shit I'm living. You know what I'm saying? So who better to say it than me?
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Who better to convey it? You know, I know a motherfucker can't convey it better than me because I'm actually living this shit.
Mm-hmm.
While these niggas is a whole bunch of studio gangsters jumping off. I'm frontlining this shit and really living this shit. And we was in I'll tell you a funny story. We was in Oakland at Funky Fat Graphics.
Okay.
We had Funky Fat Graphics back in the day, and they used to do all the album covers and the promo shit and like that. So we out there and they listening to it. Well, no, they had already listened to it, and we were just there. We was chopping it up and going over some business shit. And they one of them said, man, yeah, the album is tight. But it was one dude on there, man, that really stood out. You know what I'm saying? He was tight to the motherfucker, man. He was spitting. And then I said, who you talking about? What'd he say? And he said, the one that said, put my quarter in the slot to start the dope game. And I was like, for real? He said, man, that nigga got it right there. And I was like, that's me. And he said, for real? He said, I thought you was, you know, on the back end, you know what I'm saying, behind the shit. I said, I am. You know what I'm saying? I just put something together on there. He said, man, nigga, you need to do something because that shit right there, that shit was hard. That was one of the hardest verses on the album. And I was like, word. He was like, word, man. He said, yeah, for
more
real,
street
for real.
relatable.
Yeah, like I said, you know what I'm saying? They motherfuckers was talking it, but I really was living it. So who better to convey it than a motherfucker that's really front line and telling the truth, you know? So yeah, that's what amped me to even really want to even continue on with it. Yeah. But
That's
yeah,
dope, bro, for real. So man, you got your feet wet for sure, for real. You know, putting your money behind two of the biggest legendary albums to come out of Sacramento, and you busting on it. Where does things start going from there? How you feeling though? You know what I'm saying? Once everything started dropping and everything.
man, I was in prison.
Okay. So
Yeah.
when the albums dropped, you were in prison?
Yeah, when the album was dropping, I was, well, not X-Raided's album because that's when I was on my way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was working up on it. I was, I was throwing rocks. I was throwing rocks at the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? But we was doing Lynch's album kind of like simultaneously, but right behind X-Raided's album we worked on 24 Deep.
Okay.
We got all that shit done. And yeah,
You
that's
on that
what
Lynch?
it said.
You ain't on the Lynch album?
I'm not on that
Yeah,
album.
yeah.
I'm not on that album. If you look on the back of it, it says executive produce, you know what I'm saying? it'll say Danger Island Productions.
Okay.
When I say you see Danger Island Productions, that's me. That was my
you.
first company.
Okay.
Was Danger Island Productions, and yeah, I executive produced that one, and I was gone through that whole through the heyday, all that shit. You know
what year is
saying?
this?
This is shit. I say Pscho Active came out in 92, 93, and then Lynch came out for sure about 93. You know what I'm saying? And that was that. You know, why everybody was, you know, X-Raided was locked up as well, but you know, while that black market thing was blowing up and Lynch and all this and that, yeah, I was in Susanville.
Okay.
For real.
So how you feeling while you in there, you know, and you hearing this music that you know, helps, you know, get off the ground, kind of start moving and generating?
I was juiced. I was juiced because I was expecting to, I was honing my skills, basically. I was honing my skills through that whole time. Cause I got sentenced, I got sentenced to 6 years, and I did 4 off the 6.
Oh,
so
okay.
all that time, I'm in the joint, and I'm eating motherfuckers up. You know what I'm saying? We on
you
the way.
rapping in jail?
I'm rap, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm honing my skills. And I'm battling everybody. Everybody come to the yard. Any new nigga come to the yard, we go into the weight pile. We go into the weight pile, and that was the thing in Susanville, Lassen Yard, 3 yard. Motherfuckers would whenever somebody homeboy would come, it was me and a cat named Ghost. He was from Inglewood, and we had a song together. We was writing together. We was doing, you know what I'm saying, we had little songs together, and we would battle anybody that would come to the yard, and fools would come. They when a new bus would pull up or something, and somebody homeboy came up that knew how to rap, oh, they was bringing him to the slaughter, and they bring him in. They'd be like, oh yeah, my homeboy here, he get in, woo woo. We say, well, okay, well, you know, after chow, you know what we'll be, and then they'll bring him, and you know what I'm saying, and off with his head. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
It was off with his head.
Okay, so you in the pen sharpening your tools and stuff with the rap game. What starts happening? You end up getting out, and like, you know, what's kind of going on with the whole thing with Black Market putting out the music? Where's your tie still at with the music, and where do you start doing with the music from there?
Black Market is constantly growing. They got, you know, X-Raided doing different projects. Lynch got 24 Deep and Season of Sickness and all this and that, and they blowing. And I come home in 96. I come home in 96.
Okay.
I come home in 96, August of 96. And at that same time, you got what you call it too. You got C-bo.
Mm-hmm.
You got C-bo that's on the rise. He blowing. You got C-bo blowing with awol. You got Marvelous blowing with awol. You got Lunatic with awol. And mind you, I had all them niggas.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was you tying any of that together?
Before I went in, I had all them niggas. I put C-bo in his first professional recording studio, which was in Harmonics, but he went on and fucked with his homeboy with Freddie.
Did that music come out that you got behind?
No, because we were just doing some here and there shit, but his real serious shit came with awol.
Yeah.
So he went on the awol, and I also had Lunatic was there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you check out a picture that Lunatic was X-Raided's cousin.
Yeah.
So with X-Raided automatically brings Lunatic.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I got Lynch. Yeah, I had all them, man. I had all them.
Saying that you had them. What do you
I
mean?
had access to all them.
Oh,
If
access, okay.
I'll tell you this: if I wouldn't have had to go sit down and do that time, if I'd have been a rat nigga like some of these niggas, if I'd have been a rat nigga and just told my way up out that shit, we wouldn't be doing it here. We'd be in Granite Bay on a, you know what I'm saying, on a fucking in a
So you
fucking
said
super
all
ass
3 of them
mansion
was gonna be
because I
your
had all the
artists. That was
niggas.
gonna be your artist.
I had to be
pretty
my
much.
artist. That's what I mean. Yeah, coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Still
Coulda,
man.
shoulda, woulda. I had all them. I had all them niggas.
Wow, that's
all
crazy.
I had all the talent, dog. Like I said, I was on the verge of some J Prince,
Yeah,
Suge Knight
real
shit.
talk, real
you know what I'm
talk,
saying?
real
Yeah, that. Yeah, buddy. I had all them niggas, man. It was all a dream.
That's stupid.
It was
though.
all a dream, man. But I had to go sit down, man. I
But
kept
you
it
still
funky.
put your print in it though.
I kept it funky. Yeah, I put my print in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I came home to when I came home, me and Bo kept missing each other. You know what I'm
As far as
saying?
going in and out.
Yeah, going in and out. Yep. So when I came home, he was locked up. Yeah, he was locked up. And so only people and X-Raided was gone. Only people was out was Lynch. You know what I'm saying? Was Lynch. And I reached out to him. I'm thinking I'm anticipating, you know what I'm saying, some love. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking it's finna kick off, man. I come home, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You niggas ain't did nothing for me the whole time I was down, but I'm finna come home and we finna see if that love gets reciprocated. Cause
This
it's
is
like
96, you said?
that AWOL, was that 96, 97?
That's okay.
Something like that. Probably 97 or something like that. Cause I can't remember. Cause I had did a couple violations, but yeah, it was in that late 90s. You just gotta look it up. That West Coast tripping.
Okay, dope. So you start coming on Lynch, and so that's kind of like one of the first things you kind of started doing after the pen. That.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Dope. Where does everything kind of start going from there?
Shit, bro came home. We started doing his music and whatnot, and niggas just kept catching violations and shit.
You said bro came home?
Yeah.
Bo?
Yeah, Bo.
Okay.
Yeah. When I say bro, that's him. He,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? He came home. We you know what I'm saying, working on his shit. We did the West Coast tripping. And then that nigga got locked up. Then I caught a violation. It was just, you know what I'm saying, some fuckery, a whole bunch of fuckery. And it didn't kick off like it was supposed to, you know. It was just, you know, a lot of I just say it was a lot of love that wasn't reciprocated, man. You know what I'm saying? Which you put motherfuckers on, and you know what I'm saying, a lot of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, forget where they come from.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know,
that.
bite the hand that feed them, and
yeah,
exactly. When I was thinking, when you would think that it would be a no-brainer. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm bar for bar. I'm killing niggas. You know what I'm saying? And then the fact that, you know what I'm saying, that I'm the only the Dabu nigga. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else is Crips. So it's just like I'm standing out like Mac 10 to niggas. You know what I'm saying?
There's some politics with that.
However you want to look at it, yeah, you can figure it out. But you would think that common sense, you know what I'm saying, that red and blue make green.
Yeah, real talk.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't let it be the reason.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't let the shit be the reason. I put the Crip niggas on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like Suge Knight, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting the Crip niggas on. I'm not caring. I'm getting into it with some of my homeboys and everything behind that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then to come the fact that the nigga X-Raided gets convicted of, you know what I'm saying? That was my homeboy mama.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I done ate plenty of meals and spent the night over that woman's house many times. You know what I'm saying? I basically damn near lived at that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? For that to happen, that was just like that was the icing on the cake. But like I said,
I know that gave you
that was some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But prior to that even happening, motherfuckers was hating on the fact that I was, you know what I'm saying, pushing these Crip niggas. But I'm like, man, fuck what any of you niggas talking about, nigga. I'm finna get this money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then Bo was your brother, so that's blood anyway, so that's a little different.
Yeah, that's a little different anyway.
Yeah.
But like I said, he fucked with Freddie.
Yeah.
With AWOL.
Yeah.
So, you know, but I had Lynch and X-Raided. You know what I'm saying? Which would have brought Lunatic right along with him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But so while I'm sitting in the pen, I'm watching AWOL get all my motherfucking money. I'm watching Black Market get all my motherfucking money, and I'm just sitting back, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? boiling like that, you know what I'm saying? Like that tea kettle, I'm boiling. I'm boiling. I'm steaming, and it's, you know what I'm saying, it's coming. I'm just like, it's okay, you know what I'm saying? It'll be greater later, and right now I'm just gonna hone my motherfucking skills, and when I come home, you know what I'm saying, it's off with your heads. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna, you know what I'm saying, I'm coming through. I'm sharpening my blade, and I'm finna come through, cut niggas' heads off. And you know, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
You did your
How
thing,
easily we forget.
man. So you did the AWOL comp, man. You know, you already been paid your dues and a lot of history and stuff like that. Where does the music kind of start going from there?
I see what time it is. I recognize what time it is, and I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do my own shit. I'm gonna do my own shit. I can't keep waiting. I can't keep waiting on niggas. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is doing what they doing. Niggas ain't trying to put niggas in position. You know what I'm saying? For fear of being outshined. However you want to call this shit. Like you said, politics. You know what I'm saying? I said, fuck it. I linked up with Studio Tone.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I linked up with the mob music. You know what I'm saying? The creator of mob music. And I look up Tone. He hears some shit, and he just like, come on, man. I got you. Come on. So I started hooking up. I started going out there. He was staying in Fairfield, and I just started going to Tone, and we start cooking. You know what I'm saying? We start cooking, and that's where it ended up. You know what I'm saying? I got blessed to be able to link up with a real one.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Studio Tone, man. You know, that's my guy.
So what are you doing with Studio Tone? You just
man, recording,
knocking out songs?
going ham. Yes, sir.
And what are you doing with these songs?
I'm prepping them, getting them ready, you know what I'm saying, and trying to see how we're gonna go about putting it out. You know what I'm saying? And when it came down to it, I had to do it myself. You know what I'm saying? I had all the, you know, you think, being who I am and who I'm an affiliation with, you think that motherfuckers would be like, come on, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, it wasn't reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't reciprocated. So I had to, you know, being the businessman and entrepreneur I was myself already. I already had it in me to do it myself. But you think it would be easier, you know what I'm saying, to go on with something that's already established, you know, and push it, but it didn't go down like that, and I had to do my own shit. I had to formulate, you know what I'm saying, M1 music.
Okay.
And
this is your first label?
Yeah, that was my shit, you know what I'm saying. I had to, you know, go on and formulate M1 music and push it that way. Hooked up with Walt down at City Hall Records, you know. We had the lines.
What year is this right here? This is the 90s or?
This is the late 90s. This is 2000, I would think. I think like 2000, 2001. Yeah.
Well,
like
also too, I know during because I don't know what it is, and maybe I could be jumping the gun. I know you was featured on some albums too.
West Coast Trippin', the AWOL album, West Coast Trippin'.
Okay.
It was Who Put Sac on the Map.
Shouldn't have done it, then wrote a check that ass can't cash. Mac 11 blast, this sack, we move fast from the 2-3 bitch. Ride brand new whips, tied loose, my pit, the red nose with the ears clipped. Looking in Bob Weeds, a need, not a want. You don't wanna bleed, baby, please don't front. Black man and young Meek, I'll put you in the trunk. Northern California style, we bring the funk. Looking in Bob Weeds, a need, not a want. You don't wanna bleed, baby, please don't front. Black man and young Meek, I'll put you in the trunk. Northern California style, we bring the funk. Motherfucker. I jumped up.
Who Put Sac on the Map 1 and 2. And what was the other album? Mob Figures.
Mob Figures.
C-bo's Mob Figures.
Yep. Jack's mission complete, prepared, well aware of this life I'm living in hustle mode, and never switching the code. Blowed off the hook, non-spot joke, having bitches. Blessed him with 50 stitches when I found out he was snitching about that out-of-state mission, but we tripled the price and moved nice. Hit pawn shops for big ice and bounce in the eddy. My whole crew rock steady. Young Meek, and I'm forever ready. Prepare to die,
first album. So that was the work I was putting in before my album actually came into play. Yep. And then came South Area's Most, which was the first album.
That's your album? Or
That was my first album, South Area's Most. Yep.
Okay, South Area's Most.
Yep. I cooked that up, and
that's produced by Studio Tone.
That's produced by Studio Tone. Majority of it Studio Tone.
I write a script like Spike Lee, play the part like Ice-T. Rhyme indeed, it's Young Meek, marble shine. 18 spin, the dubs twist, never snitch. Maybe the game that bought this, riding luxury. Others be constantly hating, perpetrating. Been off the hand from the gate when you loyal to your soil. Real cheese, show you love. Got the plug, shot it to my relative Dub. Now what's up? Money by the ton, had us on the run, distributing. The funds just wasn't moving, still proving.
A couple songs, Big Hollis. Shout out to my nigga Hollis.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that's an old school childhood friend as well.
Oh, dope.
Hollis is the nigga that reciprocated the love and you know what I'm saying, out of all the niggas. And I ain't never did nothing for that nigga. He just knew me. He grew up in the neighborhood by where my dad stayed, and he just knew us, and we knew each other, and he, you know what I'm saying, come on, no problem. You know what I'm saying? And we did shit. And then there was one cat, damn, I can't remember his name, but he did the hardest in the garden.
Birds and fishes, super bad bitches. Don't get mixed started, I get crazy ass retarded. Flows hardest. Now ask your baby mama who the hardest. Just some good old boys, never meaning no harm. Been in trouble with the law since the day they was born.
From elementary to the penitentiary, still fighting charges. We the hardest in the guards, nigga.
Just some good old boys, never meaning no harm. Been in trouble with the law since the day they was born.
From elementary to the penitentiary, still fighting charges. We the hardest in the guards. Niggas wanna go to war, don't wanna die. Caught slipping and wanna cry, knowing it's all over before they.
Cat up out of Seattle, and that shit was so hard. That shit came together. It was it was so crazy getting that song to finally come together. I mean, I had to fly up to this when Bo staying in Seattle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He in Seattle, and
this is what, still the 90s or the
this is
late 90s?
this is 2000, 2001, something like that. And I'm flying up there. I remember I flew up there to do the song. My parole officer came by. My parole officer came by. I got the call. I said, hey, they said, hey, your parole officer came by. And you know, when your parole officer come by, you have to check in. You got 24 hours to get with them or you're getting violated. So when the parole officer came by, I got that phone call. I immediately booked another flight. Bam, got shot back down to Sacramento, checked in, blast back up to Seattle, knocked the song out. And that shit was hard as fuck. And that was like one of the last songs I had to do was I had to get my features together. And
who were some of the features you had?
Shit. Bo. Fucking Bo, AP9, Killer Tay, and shit. I think that's all I can really remember for the first album.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yep. I got the hard hitters. You know what I'm saying? Cause when I met with the Law Figures, me and AP9, we clicked off the top. Cause AP9 was on. You know what I'm saying? He was more of a pimp nigga. You know what I'm saying? He was more of a pimpish nigga. But the other young niggas, they was really like running behind Bo. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? He King Crip. So you know what I'm saying? They if you could hear some of the shit I heard during that time, man, that shit was hilarious, man.
But like what? Them arguing or bagging or?
Nah, niggas wanted to be Crips.
Oh.
And yeah, and
mob figures.
So yeah, it was cause they were the notorious, they were the hardest nigga in Northern California. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I remember one of them used to we was in the car in Seattle, and one of them kept cussing me. And I was like, nigga, I'm not no Crip, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was like, Sean, do you talk to these niggas? Have you briefed these niggas on who the fuck I am? You know what I'm saying? You know, kill that shit, homie. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we it's cool. It's all love, man. I love them young niggas, man. Them niggas will bring the best out of you.
The hustler.
All the niggas. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't what's called though. It wasn't Jack what's it called Hus. But yeah, it was all love though, man. You know what I'm saying? They just didn't know. They wasn't briefed. You know what I'm saying? You know, niggas didn't brief nobody. But it was cool, man. I liked them niggas, man. Them niggas got down. I had a lot of fun with them niggas, man. Them young cats gas.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? When I got in there and seen how they was getting down, I was like, well, you got something here. You got something, boy. You got something with these little niggas.
And that was big though for you to be on their first project like that. I just seen an interview on Hus with Lil Blood, and he was talking about how they really put that album together, like like it wasn't just thrown together. Like they really took their time on that project. Is what he was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's dope that you was on that project for real. That's dope.
Yeah.
So then you featured on different people's projects and stuff. Like who else did you end up featuring on?
Oh shit. That was kind of it. My figures.
That time.
Yeah, at that time. Yeah.
And then so you got your first project out. What are you doing with that first project?
Going hard, man. Going hard. You heard Alita. You heard what Alita said. You couldn't go nowhere without seeing Young MEEK up on a wall, up on a sign, up on anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Any and everywhere. And that wasn't just Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember one time Brody called me. He called me. He was like, man, I'm coming through he said, man, you doing your thing, man. You doing your thing. I said, what you mean? He said, man, I'm coming. He said, man, I'm just came through the desert. And I'm on my way to LA and I'm coming through the desert. And we pulled somewhere and seeing your shit at the gas station. I was like, yeah, man, street team heavy, man. Street team heavy. I fucking was not playing, man. We went, man, we was in Detroit with it, man, and in the freezing snow, you know what I'm saying, sliding them motherfucking you know what I'm saying, that poster boards up them poles and shit like that, boy. We went hard, man. We went hard. The promotion, I spent over 10,000 in fucking in paper. I think it was like 12 in paper and products, man. You know what I'm saying? Posters and, you know what I'm saying, the hard like almost like cardboard ones. We had the fluorescent orange with all the shit on like that, and you staple them motherfuckers together and sling them up the pole, and then get behind them and sling another one up, and then just shoot. You just keep going higher and higher, and you climb up the pole and push them up higher. Oh man. We mastered that shit. We was heavy all through the bay, you know what I'm saying? All through the bay, all across the, you know what I'm saying? All across, we went state to state because we went to the first album we went to the Bayou Classic. That's what I was doing. Okay. I was going to the Bayou Classic every year, and you know, to get to the Bayou Classic, you got to go all the way across the, you know what I'm saying? That's in New Orleans. But we would shoot across. We would go down to LA. Bank that left, go through the desert, cut through fucking New Mexico and all that shit, and go on through all the way through New Mexico, through fucking Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? We in Oklahoma City, Tulsa, and stopping through there and hobnobbing and, you know what I'm saying, and fucking with people. My grandma, rest in peace, she was from Oklahoma, so I had the opportunity to call her from you know what I'm saying, call her on the road like, nah, I'm where you was born at. She said, what you mean, baby? I said, I'm in Oklahoma. She's like, for real? And I was like, yeah, that was a good thing to be able to let her know, you know what I'm saying, I'm here where you know what I'm saying, where you was born at. You know what I'm saying, straight Indian territory. My grandma was Indian. And just, you know what I'm saying, we was out there promoting, then we smashed on, man, we went up to, we had a nice promo tour set up, you know what I'm saying, and we went up through fucking Cincinnati, Akron. We fucked with Akron niggas, man. We went to and then when we was coming through Ohio, it was too early to do what we had set up in Ohio. So Big T, you know what I'm saying? He was like he mapped it out for us. So he's like, you know what? We can go to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? We can spend a couple hours and go up to Detroit and come back down. You know what I'm saying? By the time we come back down from Detroit, everything down here will be up and going. So I was like, for real, Detroit? He was like, yeah, man, I'm not really tripping off how all that shit is real close. You know, California is a long state.
Yeah,
Texas is a long state that way. California is up and down. Texas is side to side. But all them other states is like, bam, 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 right there by each other. You 3 hours, we in another state. So we bounce and go up to Detroit, get there in the morning. I'll call up some people I know out of Detroit that I didn't met from the what's that shit that used to happen in Vegas every year, where they do the clothes. What is that called? Man, I can't remember what it was called.
Is it Fashion Week? No.
Yeah, that little fashion shit. Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? Because I'm meeting motherfuckers. I'm knowing I got to go everywhere with this. So I'm meeting motherfuckers, and I link up with people out of Detroit. We go hit up all the record stores in Detroit. This is when they had record stores. You know what I'm saying? That's the funny part about it. They had record stores back in the day. We go to all the record stores in Detroit, promote heavy in Detroit, blast back down to we hit Seattle. I mean not Seattle, but Cincinnati, Akron, and we do all that, and then we bounce down because we got to go to we go into the Bayou Classic, mind you. We go down and we stop in Mississippi. No, we go through Tennessee. We go through Tennessee. We're in Tennessee. We hit Tennessee up, and then we drive 30 minutes and we going to get something to eat. And he tell us we in Mississippi. I'm like, nigga, you lying, nigga. We was just in Tennessee 30 minutes ago. And we asked the lady. He said, ask her. And the waitress, I said, where we at? She said, something Mississippi. I said, God damn, you ain't lying. And there was some racist shit that jumped off in Tennessee and Mississippi, man. They ride them Confederate flags.
Oh, wow.
They
and it's hood in Tennessee too.
Then a motherfucker. Oh yeah, please believe it. We kicked it in the projects in Tennessee, man. My homegirl Tato, Latasha Byers, her sister was staying. You know, Tasha Byers, she played for the Monarchs.
Oh, okay.
She played for the Monarchs. So knowing her, she lined me up with her family in Tennessee because she originally from Memphis or something like that. So, oh man, we did it all, man. They had us in the ghetto. We was in the ghetto, man. Orange Mound and all that shit is like Orange Mound, White Mound, some shit like that. So we went to the projects, man, and we promoting and we giving out CDs and posters, signing autographs and giving out T-shirts and shit like that, man. And they took us in, man. Some black ladies, man, they took us in, fed us and shit like that. It was live. Yeah, it was cool. We went to the the BB King shit and all that shit down there, and yeah, and then made it and then moseyed on down to the Bayou Classic to New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Because my dad from Monroe, and we went through Monroe, and then ended up in Louisiana and New Orleans. Yeah, and did it big out there, man. The Bayou Classic was crazy. You know what I'm saying? We had a ball doing that, and we did that.
To promote, for real.
We did that both albums. We made that run both albums, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dope. What's the second project about? Let us know about that one.
The second project, the first album was First and Foremost, and no, I take that back. The first album was South Area's Most.
Okay.
First album, South Area's Most. Second album was First and Foremost.
Okay.
That's the one that I had that I did Block Boy with 40.
Block boy. Block. Ride with a thing and put your head on sad.
I went for Mercury, Mercedes. My niggas go stupid, hyphy, crazy. Mid to late 80s, you know that era. Ronald Reagan, George Bush, Daddy Crack era. Like that era, they ain't trying to listen. Too busy kissing, pulling on their hair twisted. Young Meek, baby, this is my thesis. On sinkers, they rockin' dreads like Jesus. Please, this a whole generation lost. It's like driving without insurance. One day you pay the cost. Box Chevs, the Buicks. Make sure you pay no ills. They told your ass 30 days. fizz, pay, yada da, boopy. I be in something German, burning Afghan gooey. You know who my crew be. West Wing, yeah, that ride with a thing to put your head on flat.
Block, 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 boy. Block, 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 boy. Block.
Okay.
Yeah, we
So
did
that's
that.
on your project or on his? It's
That
on his
ori-
too, right?
It's on both of ours. That was a shared song right there, because originally I did a whole nother song. I did a whole nother song because, you know, mind you, it's Studio Tone that's doing the production.
Mm-hmm.
So
He did the Block Boy beat.
yes,
Okay.
yes, and that originally was a different song, and I get a phone call one day. I'm on my way to I'm taking my son to football practice, and we had football practice, and Studio Tone hit me. He said, "Hey man, he said, man, 40 over here, man, and he want to get down with you." And I was like, "Is that right?" And he said, "Yeah." He said, "But he want that beat that we did such and such song on." And I was like, "Is that right?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "You think you can pull up?" And I was like, "Most definitely." So I hit my partner D, because he was the one, he's doing all my filming for me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you know what I'm saying, done it. You know what I'm saying? And pick up D, we get the cameras, we get everything, and we bounce. And bounce to where was this at? When Tone, I might have been Sassoon at this time. Bounce to Tone Studio. And it's and 40 there, one of the cats that was from the what's that? He used to fuck with Rick Rock. What was Rick Rock's group?
Yeah.
Them,
Federation.
Federation, yeah.
Or
One of the cats from
Cosmic Slop Show.
yeah, Cosmic Slop Show, yeah, Federation. One of them cats was there, and he the one
Gold and
he the one did not Goldie Gold and not other dude. He did the hook,
oh, okay.
and so we sitting there and we playing the song, and I'm like, well, my verse already laid, so I'm not really understanding really, but my verse already laid. So I'm like, you got something, what you got for it? What you got for it? And he like, he said, really, you know what I'm saying, really, I wanna refreak it. I wanna do a whole nother song. So I said, for real? I said, cause nigga, I was gassing on that motherfucker. And he said, yeah. He said, oh, I'm gonna take my hat off to you. He said, I'm not just blowing you up because of who your brother is. Whoop, whoop. He said, you know what I'm saying? You was getting it. You know what I'm saying? Whoop, whoop, whoop. This 40 talking. And I'm like, right, thank you, I appreciate it. Whoop, whoop. And he said, but I want to do a whole something totally new. I said, for real?
Studio Town, Studio Town. Out here are 6 AR-70s and albino pits, patriots and bushmasters, home invasions and licks. I'm in it to make the most, you in it to flat bush, you in it to trick it off to them hoes. I'm in it to make her buy me some clothes. I be treating my scraper like a rose. Let me stop lying, no I don't. I be sideways on 2 toes, all the rappers call me Unc. Feasible, unbeatable, the best thing that ever did it. Incredible, like each roll, you pitch it, I'm a hit. One of my youngsters just got popped with a thumper. They trying to wash it, they talking football numbers. They trying to stop it, it's murk in the air. Take one of mine, I'ma take 3 of that. Some of you suckers can't tell a lettuce from a cabbage, a prune from a plum, a kangaroo from a rat. Look at my life, look at my guys, look at my fame. Look at my fame, look at the dice, look at my eyes, look at my cane. Look at my cane. Block, 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 boy. Block, 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 boy. Block, 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 boy. Ride with a thing to put your head on flat. Block, 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 boy. Block, 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 boy. Block, 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 boy. Ride with a thing to put your head on flat,
In one of this piece all red. Squad a 33-year-old Chevy. Replaced everything on him, he cherry. So went home under the hood, straight scary. Hit my grown man on Sacramento Valley. On 22, Playboy vet rally.
I said, no problem. You know what I'm saying? This one I'm at, I'm Johnny on the spot at this time. You know what I'm saying? I'm prime and
writing and knocking
I'm 15, 20 minutes, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? So we playing the beat. Woo. What we talking about? Woo. You know, we smoke, woo, and me and Tone and D, we do our thing. 40 don't even smoke, so he the beaties and shit. He's smoking beaties and shit. So we blow. get in there. I'm Johnny on the spot, bro. I'm Johnny on the spot at this time. And I lay it down, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I lay it down. And 40 like, oh yeah, I like that. So, you know, he do some shit. He doing his little thing, whatnot. He don't finish, but we got my verse, we got the hook. 40 like, okay, I'm gonna do this and that, and then we gonna put it together. So that's how that came together.
So it's two different versions from your project to his project?
Two different versions. First, if you notice, the 40 version is just me and 40. And then I'm finishing up my album at the same time. This is the South Area's this is the First and Foremost album, my second album. And I'm finishing it up, so I'm getting my features together, and I'm like, I send bro, I said, man, I need you on this shit. We'll be like, no problem, send me what you got. You know, so that's one thing about it. When it came to bro, well, no problem, sending the shit. He Johnny on the spot too. You know?
Yeah, West Coast Mafia, M1 Music. What? C-bo, Young Meek, the streets, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna knock it out. So I sent him the like two songs or something like that. So he said, I want the one with 40 and woo. You know what I'm saying? You know he gonna get on the one with the big name on it. So boom, he get on that one. He gassed that. He send that motherfucker back, and then we calling that the Block Boy remix.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's the remix. So we got Block.
Yeah. Studio Town. Sacramento cat boy, that's where we at, boy. I put it on the map, boy, with that gangster rap, boy. And thanks to that, boy, the gutter gon' shine. I got bread in the toaster with butter on mine. I'm a block boy, hot boy, ducking the cops, boy. Popcorn in the mic, I'm plugging the spot, boy. They love the look, I'm thugging for pop, boy. New Benz, new rims, hugging the block, boy.
Block Boy, that's on 40 album on Ghetto Report Card. Went gold. And yeah, Earl, I'm waiting on my motherfucking plaque. We were talking about it. I done seen that nigga a million times. The Tone called me talking about, we gonna get you a plaque. I'm like, hey, man, okay, we'll send it. You know what I'm saying? Never got that motherfucker. So yeah, Earl, with my plaque, nigga.
Yeah, we need the plaque.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that motherfucker went gold. And we did the Block Boy remix and put that one on my album. And you know what I'm saying? And it was, you know what I'm saying? It was a good look.
What
you
year
know
is this?
Shit, man. You know what? I am no good with years. 2002 or 3,
okay.
Some shit. I don't know. You know. Everything all comes together. Only thing, years is I'm terrible with that. After so long, it's just all meshes together. Mm-hmm. It's a whole bunch of weed smoke going on at this time. So I can't tell you dates on nothing, you know. But yeah, that was a good time right there.
That was dope. Any stories you could share? You know, once the song dropped and all that type of stuff.
Nah, I just everybody was playing that shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'd be going somewhere and pull up on the side of somebody and block boy, ride with a thing, put your head on flat. And what I would say is, what I would have thought was, you know, Sacramento is like the Bay Area's relative. You know what I'm saying? We like cousins with the Bay. So
a lot of family members from the Bay.
Exactly. And when it comes to functions and whatnot, shows and shit like that, they quick to bring 40 out here. You know what I'm saying? They gonna bring 40 out here. You know what I'm saying?
I'll take a little thing.
Yeah. And they quick. Go ahead. They quick to bring 40 out here and do shit like that. And I would always say, one of these fucking functions, you know what I'm saying? This nigga's gonna call and like, hey man, let's do this Block Boy. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this Block Boy, cousin. Let's do that. Whoop. So I'm constantly waiting on that call. That motherfucker never came.
That would be fire.
I was like, man, it was. And you know they
especially for the city too, though.
For the city, yeah. You would think.
Yeah.
You would think, but you know, for whatever reason, it's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be saying though, that reciprocation be a motherfucker. You know, and you know, maybe I just put too much thought into shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's how I would get down.
Yeah.
I would get down. I would think that would be a no-brainer, nigga. That was one of the hardest songs on the album. You know what I'm saying? So I Tell Me Where to Go, you know what I'm saying? When the hyphy movement shit kicked into play, you would have thought that it'd be like that, but it never did. But you
Especially
know,
for the city, because it just opens more
it
doors.
opens
for
more
SAG,
doors.
you know what I'm
But
saying?
when
It
you
brings-
already the man, it don't even matter.
and
You
we
know what I'm
need it,
saying?
but we need it.
We
Our
need
city needs
we
it.
needed that. That was my thing.
Yeah.
We needed that. That would have been the shit right
Yeah.
there, boy.
But it
You know what I'm
rocked though,
saying?
and it did its thing, like you said, though, you
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? So that was
Yeah.
still stupid dope right there.
Yeah,
for
without
real.
a doubt. Without a doubt.
For real. So
Yeah.
where does everything start going from there, man? You on for these projects now. You done dropped a couple of projects. You done did your thing. Like, where does stuff start going from there? You release another project, or
You know, I
what's
start
going
working on artists and whatnot. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I got the West Wing, and I did a mixtape. I did a mixtape with the West Wing, which was a bunch of young cats. But the main cat that carried on and flourished off of that was my boy Lick. You know what I'm saying? Liquor Store.
Windows up, nigga. Fuck out of here. Roll that shit up. Riding down 80, swerving in and out of traffic. Nigga to my right, rolling grapes, gotta have it. Yeah, gotta have it. Smoke like I won't pass emissions. Smoking, I won't ask permission. Catch me in traffic on Friday night, and I cut you off to run a red light. We was probably playing NBA Live. Drunk while I drive, high at the same time in the car. Yeah, that's how we roll. Deep down south there, say we so though.
You know what I'm saying? We did it like that. We it spun off with that. I really lost the inspiration. You know what I'm saying? I lost the inspiration with thinking that once again love would be reciprocated through, you know what I'm saying, through the things that I would, you know what I'm saying, the way I would put myself out there, and you know what I'm saying, how I would go hard for niggas, and you know what I'm saying, jump on shit, do shit, you know what I'm saying, here, take this song, yeah, let's go, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying, dedicate myself to, you know what I'm saying, to the cause, that it would be, you know what I'm saying, it would be more love than that, but it just didn't do it. And the thing with me is, you know, I already got my end. You know what I'm saying? My name precedes me. You know what I'm saying? I got my money already up at. You know what I'm saying? I'm up at this time. You know what I'm saying? This is when I'm buoyant. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't mattering to me. I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm fucking superseding a lot of rap niggas. Not to say 40 or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause this nigga on a level. But I'm living like these rap niggas. You know what I'm saying? These niggas talking while I'm living it. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing to me. And I just lost the motivation and shit like that. I'm like, you know what, man, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me focus on my young niggas and let them do it. Because first of all, I already wasn't a rapper from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I just got in this shit because it was easy. You know what I'm saying? It was second nature. You know what I'm saying? I already was a scholastic student, and you know what I'm saying? Writing was nothing. And you know what I'm saying? Putting these words together was nothing. I had all that time to hone my skills. You know what I'm saying, in the penitentiary, with nothing else to do. That's what I did to stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? I used to get the yard shut down because I'm in my cell and I didn't go to work. You know what I'm saying? On violations. I remember I had a violation. I'm in Solano, and I'm doing what they gave me 10 but no half. So it don't matter if I go to work or not. I'm not getting no time off or nothing like that. I got no half time, so I'm not going to work. I didn't go to work not one motherfucking day through that 10 months. I promise you, I don't know what the hell the upper yard was. The yard was up there through that hill. Only time I went through that motherfucker was to pass the young homie some tree. You know what I'm saying? And I turned around and came right back. So I'd be on my bunk writing. And I get the yard shut down, man, and they got so tired of my motherfucking ass, they called me into the office and was like, hey, listen, man, you know what I'm saying, you gotta go to work or you gotta do something. I said, hey, take me off that list because I am a violator with no half and I'm not working. You know what I'm saying? I'm in here. I'm working on this album. That's what the fuck I'm doing. And I didn't go to work no time, man. I just was writing.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying?
And then when you came out, did you put that project
and when
out?
I came out, and when I came home, that was what you call it. That was South Area's most.
Okay.
Yeah, that was South Area's most.
Oh, dope. And I know you said you was getting behind other artists and stuff like that. I know you and Bo got another brother that be rapping and stuff too.
Yeah, LM, you know what I'm saying? He get down. He put one out, Lil Meek, he put one out.
Gang leader, my credentials through the streets, meter, keep a meat eater, full fever, call it Grim Reaper. Once upon a time, not long ago, when niggas rolled Danas and rocked up the blow. Kept Lammy's on the landslide, round with slap, bagging money and honeys in the city of Sac. Bang on them, bang on them, bang on them, bang on them, bagging money and honeys in the city of Sac. Bang on them, bang on them, bang on them, bang on them, bagging money and honeys in the city of Sac.
I ran with the likes of Willie Young, Sean Ware, Marcus McAfee. Rodney Westbrook used to cut my hair. A nigga like me, 2-3 day one. My real name's synonymous with A1. Nothing to be proud of. Straight truth. Red lace steel toe combat boots. We the niggas made a 6'8" coupe famous. M1 and AB, let the haters hate us. Original 665 M life. Put more kids in the game than a midwife. Ain't never been selfish. I throw a dog a bone. Got niggas doing life, hit me on they cell phone. Where your ass is at when we was wearing starter jackets? Where your ass is at when them things was busting at us? Where your ass is at when we let it rain on them? Nigga, where your ass is at when we had to bang on them, bang on
Yeah, I'm a
them?
loke and fuck them niggas, they all bitches. The 500 Chevys, put them bitches on all switches. Yeah, I'm a menace, I ain't in it for
Time in the pen too.
Yeah. Oh man, that nigga did more time than both of us. Shit, that nigga, he had a what you call it? What he had nigga had a carjacking robbery. You know what I'm saying? Being a dummy, cause the nigga was hard as fucking football and baseball. Ooh, I hate that. I hate that nigga did that shit. That was the most upsetting shit ever. You know what I'm saying? Cause the nigga
He on his fitness, or
the nigga
I
was
know
hard.
he was.
That nigga was hard, man. I remember we used to go to the game and we walk up to the game. Jeremiah Yor on the tackle. Jeremiah Yor on the recovery. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You know what I'm saying? Before we even get to sit down, we didn't hear this nigga name 4 times and shit like that.
Where was he balling at?
At Kennedy.
Oh, Kennedy.
At Kennedy.
Too, okay.
We Kennedy babies, man. My dad and my uncle and them, they opened up John F. Kennedy. You know what I'm saying? When they opened up in what year, whatever, 70, whatever, when they opened up, you know what I'm saying? Had to fight the white boys and all that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, wow, you went
So,
some history.
My mama and my daddy met at John F. Kennedy. You know what I'm saying? So I went to Kennedy. My mom and dad went to Kennedy. Me and my wife at Kennedy. Fucking little brother at Kennedy. Oldest son went to Kennedy. After that, or kind of like simultaneously with that, I started getting into the visuals.
Okay.
I really started getting into the visuals. I seen everything was going from audio to visual, and I would start doing the Sactown Raw.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I started doing Sactown Raw, start filming. You know what I'm saying? Filming. I filmed everything. You know what I'm saying? All the going across the states and doing all that shit like that. But I started doing I created the Sactown Raw, and that
what
was
Sactown Raw about.
Sactown Raw was everything that was popping off in Sac.
You want some more? Do 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 you want some more?
Man, it's Oscar awards winning. All in my face grinning.
Cause they see the rim spinning.
Rapping about some shit that they never been in. That I was living on a yard behind the bars of prison. Out in Hollywood, you playing the villain, making $1 million. Trying to walk in my shoes.
But they too big to fill them. Niggas known for killing.
But killers don't talk.
Niggas know when they see the chalk.
Let me tell you, man, I did 10 times for ball and shit. And these actors getting paid off
For
of
all of it.
faker than $100 bill
Without the strip. Riding around with a pistol.
Ain't got no clip.
Holler about you a pimp.
Play away your bitch. Fucking with the wrong click. Snatched out your shit. 45 ass nigga. One bullet.
And won't blast it. Nigga,
You're straight plastic.
for your see-through studio rapping, you're so classic. You deserve an Oscar for acting. Claiming in your raps that you're blasting, packing it so crack. If you ask me, y'all softer than wet napkin. You see-through studio rapping, you're so classic. You deserve an Oscar for acting. Claiming in your raps that you're blasting, packing it so crack. If you ask me, y'all softer than wet napkin. Post with a posy,
hopping. The broads, we knock them. The streets is watching. And the BG shape plot rolls and watches. Shows popping. Fuck American Express. Don't leave home without your clocking. There's no love for cops from Seaside to Compton. When you coming and dropping, you just might leave walking. If you come with a nod, that bitch might get knocked. If we funkin', we dumpin'. This ain't no time to talk. This for bodies get talked and nines get the spark. When you can't feel your legs, shit is getting dark quick. Shit don't stop once the hits get started. When you run red light, if you stop, you double park it. Night day and night in the project apartment. You jack to make a living, have money, have heart, bitch. Criminal tactics from Seaside to Sac. Why you rapping?
I just want 1.3 million, nigga. 1.3, I want 1.3, nigga. That's how to talk, nigga.
Raps like get blasted, packing it so cracked. If you ask me, y'all sorry for the wet napkin.
Nigga, this C-bo, nigga, Sactown Raw. And this how I get down, nigga, for real. Wherever I go, nigga, you know what I mean? Niggas, real niggas, you know what I mean? They see real niggas, man, and they respect us, man, wherever we go, man. We don't have a problem with nothing, man, you know what I mean? We got a problem, we smash shit, they know how we get down. From YA to the penitentiary to the streets.
You know, Sac was yanking. Sac was yanking, you know what I'm saying? It was yanking Dre. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people don't know the hyphy movement kind of started in Sacramento.
Because
all the cats was living out here. So.
Exactly. Mac Dre was living in Sacramento, and if you
Keek
watch,
was living out here.
Yeah, Keek too. Yeah, and if you watch, Keek was on the album too. Keek was on the album, and Mitchie Slick was on the album. Shout out to Mitchie Slick on the second album, and the hyphy movement was kicking off in Sacramento as well, because you know Mac Dre stayed out here. Mac Dre was fucking with the homies with Sauce and what was it, Sauce and Stupid Swoop and with them cats. And if you watch the video, if you pay attention to the end of my scrape video, they say that. They talk about that, and that caused a lot of controversy because motherfuckers was kept on saying, that shit is starting to Sac, woo woo. But the Ghost Rider, yeah, because they said, because he was Ghost Rider. They said, yeah, the Ghost Rider, woo woo woo. And niggas was really, that caused a ruckus on the internet when dude said that at the end of that scrape video. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't lying, you know, and Dre was out here.
Yeah, man, Ghost Ride the Whip, right? Like, we the real Ghost Riders, the inventor of the Ghost Ride the Whip. You understand me?
Dre was out here moving and grooving, you know what I'm saying? Because I was actually on that, what was that thing they had called? It was on BET. Was it not American Gang? Was it American Gangsters? Some shit. But they did the Romper Room Gang. It was that shit when they did the Romper Room Gang. And I'm walking down. We was at Sweet Jimmy's, and I'm walking down the street with Mac Dre, and they was filming him and shit like that. And they blew my motherfucking phone up when that shit came out. But yeah, Dre was out here, but we was doing the visuals and filming everything, man. Sideshows, functions, fights, you know what I'm saying? Everything that was popping off in Sacramento, I was there, because mind you, I'm doing the music, so I gotta be everywhere it's popping. So I'm filming everything. And I came up with Sactown Raw, and we did that, and we put that out. And it was the same time when Dre was doing what's the DVDs he did?
Oh yeah, when he's out in Hawaii and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, but Dre did a DVD.
Nucci was part of that too.
Yeah, Dre did a DVD. Yuck Mouth did a DVD. You know what I'm saying? And I did the Sactown Raw, and that's when they what was that shit called? Hood to Hood.
Yeah.
Hood to Hood was real big.
Sac, Vallejo,
and they was all over the place. Yeah, the Hood to Hood.
Parkways.
Cause it was funny, cause the nigga Yuck was like, the nigga Yuck wanted the footage, and I was like, shit, nigga, you not getting that footage, nigga, that's me. You know what I'm saying? I know what's I know what the time is right now, and it's about this footage. But he was on there, cause he was on there talking a lot, and Numb. This was when they was still. This was when they was still rocking, because they ain't even fucking with it too tough no more. But yeah, this is when they was still fucking with it.
They got a stand-in right now.
Yeah, man. The Mexican standoff, man. That's fucked up, because you know what I'm saying. I liked them niggas, man. You know, I fucked with the loonies, man. You know, when they was Looney Tunes before they got, you know what I'm saying, the cease and desist.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, they got a cease and desist for that. They was Looney Tunes at first.
Yeah.
With the condom. With the condom with the 2 pistols or whatever like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Nub talks about that in the interview. For real, that's real.
Yeah.
That's dope. Dang, so okay, so with Raw, was that an album with it too, or that was just the video?
Nah, it was a DVD.
It was just a DVD.
Yeah,
Okay.
it
I
was a
remember
DVD
that, though,
Sactown Raw.
I wasn't sure if you had an album with it though. No.
No, it was just a DVD.
How many parts did you do of that? Just the one? Or?
I did 2, but I only put out 1.
Oh, okay.
I only put out 1. You know what I'm saying?
Did you have any music like playing during the video?
Yeah. I would have my artists and shit like that. I would have my music. I would purposely put my music in the background.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, why not? Shit, if we're doing it, you know, it only made sense that we put my music in the background. But yeah. Yep, and it's crazy because you watch Sactown Raw now, and you see how many people that passed on, and it's crazy because some of it. Matter of fact, I end up putting it in there when I edited it. I would put in there, you know what I'm saying, when they would you would see them, a certain person that had passed on. I would put the rest in peace with it because the homie Moan from Old Park is rest in peace. Tater Bug from Meadowview, rest in peace, and they was together. You know what I'm saying. And then Lil Bo, rest in peace.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Omen Pendergrass, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? It was all them. Lil Ralphie, rest in peace. But I think he died afterwards. But yeah, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then you see the females in there funking and fighting and shit like that. And now they cool. You know what I'm saying? Because it's funny, a partner of mine, he from Frisco, he messed with a relative of mine out here in Nietzsche. And you see them and they on there fighting, and then now people, you know, they get past shit. You know what I'm saying? You get past shit, and you be like, damn, ain't that such and such? Fight it. Yeah, that's right. yeah. Now they, you know, it's all cool, man. You know, it's funny as hell. But that Sactown Raw went crazy, man. It went up, and you know, they had me on they did a thing, Hannity and Combs. I think it was called Hannity and Combs. It was a nationwide show. They came and interviewed me for that shit because of the females on there fighting and shit like that.
That's dope.
Yeah, not Hannity and Combs. I take that back. It was another. I can't remember what the hell they asked. Hannity and Combs was a show me and Lick used to watch all the time. But it was a nationwide news show that called me in to talk about it. It went big. It went national. You know what I'm saying? I went national with that shit. You know? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was dope. I remember that though, everywhere, for real.
Yeah.
So once you put that together and stuff, what about, you said because you did a part 2, you never dropped it, you still got that footage, or you just kind of left it alone?
I still got the footage. And what I'm gonna do is when I get some time, man, I'm gonna chop it up. I'm gonna chop it up, and then I'm gonna maybe TikTok the shit or some shit like that, or put it on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna find a way to try to get some type of revenue off that shit, man. Chop that shit up, cause I had the Sactown Raw Part 2. I had the Cowboy, the C-bo documentary, and that went, you know what I'm saying, that went what it went. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying, bro, they didn't want me to put it out for whatever reason or some old shit. So I'm gonna find
C-bo. What was it?
I had a documentary. It was called Cowboy, the C-bo documentary. Because mind you,
that never came out.
That never came out because you know, it was a lot of footage from when we was on promo tours. I would film that shit, and then, you know, the Crip niggas always had they would have like a turkey bowl every year, and you know what I'm saying, the football, where they would play football on Thanksgiving, the turkey bowl. I would get that footage. Then I'd interview niggas, interview a bunch of Crip niggas, and try to do that, you know what I'm saying? But
that's dope.
Brody had something.
Come out, man.
Yeah, should have did that shit. But Brody had some other shit that was in line that where, you know what I'm saying, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just figure out a way to chop that up. Chop that shit up and make that shit into the you know what I'm saying, the adventures of. You know what I'm saying? I'll call it the adventures of, and you know what I'm saying, and yeah.
No, that's dope. Okay.
Yeah.
Where does everything start going from there now? You know what I'm saying? Like, Is that kind of it for the music and stuff, or?
You know, I'm not gonna say that because we got some young homies. You know what I'm saying?
So this is what you finna do now.
Yeah, I got some young homies.
Okay.
I'm actually finna go put some shit down tonight with my boy Lick. You know what I'm saying? But for Lick's last project, you know what I'm saying? So called. Yeah, so that's Lick, Liq, and we got some shit. We got some young niggas come. That's pushing the line. You know what I'm saying? That TLG. You know what I'm saying? 10-letter gang. You know what I'm saying? And them some young cats out of Meadowview, and he just got at me about, you know what I'm saying, how he feels that I should you know what I'm saying, come out of retirement and get behind these young niggas, and we need to, you know what I'm saying, we got some light that's being shined on us right now.
Even a little bit of artistry and whatever, all of that. All of it.
So yeah, I'm finna go lay 2 tracks tonight and get behind some niggas. You know what I'm saying? My young nigga DR, you know what I'm saying, he coming out, you know, and then you got the TLG, you know, and then, you know, we fucking with T Nutty is actually on the song that we doing tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
yeah, it's called A Bumble. It's a 40 track. You know what I'm saying? And yeah.
That's dope.
Also, I'm on what's called too. They you know, Lick and T Nutty got some albums called
yeah, I was gonna
what's
say
the name of their album?
Remember them doing something together.
Yeah, they did some collabs, and I got some shit on they first collab too. That's harder than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because where I come from an OG perspective, and then I'll talk about some real shit. You know what I'm saying, that then transpired and how I was moving and whatnot. And then, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker that's really paying attention to what's being said will be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? He really talking about something. You know what I'm saying? This ain't just no rap. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Like Ross says, deeper than rap.
For real.
You know?
That's true. That's
yeah.
definitely true. Anything else that you could think of that we might not have let the people know that you want to, you know, be like, hey, you know, this is what happened, this is that. Anything you could think of?
Oh, when we was talking about the high school rapping and shit like that, man. The cats that I was speaking of that was getting down at Kennedy, his name, we called him Tiny Tim at the time, but he ended up being the Gifted Gab from the group Black Alicious.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And they was big as far as, you know what I'm saying, overseas and whatnot. Black Alicious, yeah, they move units.
And these cats kind of help influence you a little bit in the music a little, or?
No, I just knew him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I just knew him. Me and Xavier,
saying,
DJ XL, we played football together. And then Tiny Tim, which was Gifted Gab, you know what I'm saying? We was classmates.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We all graduated class of 9-0.
Some of the first cats you seen.
So yeah, them was just cats that was getting down with it. You know what I'm saying? And they formulated together and made Black Alicious. So yeah, Black Alicious is you know what I'm saying? They was on the map, man. Rest in peace, Gifted Gab, man, aka Tiny Tim. That was my boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, dope, man. Anything else you could think of you want to tell the people we might have forgot about?
My daughter, her name is MK Bands.
Okay.
BANDZZ. You know what I'm saying? Look her up on.
Let me get this off my chest, is how I feel about you. You's a bitch and I'm a demon, so I can live without you. Got him tripping off a gay bitch, but I ain't think about him. Just want my little Remy bottle, then that cash can follow. Face like a model, huh? Every day I stay tripping, I'm in Zay mode. Fly bitch on high shit, but I stay low. Better check the bitch, cause she going and I ain't say go. My bitch gon' get the gigging while I'm
on the internet. She get rapping? Down. She rap, man.
Okay,
it tripped me out because she would never, I knew she was doing it, but she would never tell me. She would never be like, Dad, hey, I'm doing this rap shit, this and that, and you know what I'm saying, get behind me on this shit, woo, 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 you know what I'm saying, and she shoot her own videos, she do all her shit, and I was like, she just like blew me away with that shit. She gotta, you know, y'all go check her out, man, you know what I'm saying, run them numbers up real quick, you know, we got something that we plan on doing. And
That's
she
dope.
get down,
especially
man.
If you get a chance to, you know, bond with your baby like that.
Exactly. Yeah, that wigged me out. You know what I'm saying? And she looked dead on me. So she like my little female twin, man.
Okay.
And she get down, she gas, man. You know what I'm saying? Her Uncle Bo, you know what I'm saying? He vouched for her, you know what I'm saying? She opened up for him in Oakland at a function, you know what I'm saying?
Nice.
She got down.
That's
The little function in the Bay Area, you know what I'm saying, at the old Sweet Jimmy's. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope, man.
He let her open up for him. That was cool and shit like that, you know. And yeah, she gas. She got some gas up under her, man.
That's
she
dope.
get down. She, you know, she worked with kids though. She worked, you know what I'm saying, with the school district and all this and that, but it's another side of her, you know what I'm saying, where she get it in.
Yeah,
I'm proud of her, man. She brought, yeah. I had a 50th birthday, and her.
Congratulations.
Yeah. And her and Lick did a song together for my 50th birthday, which was year before last, and they did a song, man, blew me away. Oh man, they snuck it up on me, man. I didn't know, man. They got me, dog. They got me. I sat down in the little king chair and shit like that, and they performed the song, man, and blew me the fuck away. Had me up there crying and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was tears of joy though.
Yeah, real talk.
Yep.
That's dope.
It was dope, dog. Her and Lick, and you know, and then Lick was talking about real shit that we had been through, and then she was talking about how I raised her, and you know what I'm saying, and it was just crazy. And she talked about my mom that passed away and shit like that, and it was, oh man, it was a tearjerker, bro. It was a tearjerker, but it was hot. You know what I'm saying? It was oh man, we it had Facebook on fire. You know what I'm saying? A couple years ago, it had Facebook on fire. Yep.
Yeah, that's stupid though, bro.
Yeah, MK Bands, BANDZZ.
Real talk. Anything else you could think of?
For those, yeah. Niggas been drinking like a motherfucker. Yeah, right now what I got currently going on, man, is I'm working on my life story, man. I'm working on this book. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be a banger, man. And it's tentatively called Man Child.
That's the
you know what I'm saying?
Man Child.
Yeah, Man Child. You know what I'm saying? It's just going through, it's chronologizing my whole life. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy because my life is like a fucking movie. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I got the from me riding bikes with the notorious bald head nut. You know what I'm saying? And the owner of AWOL Records, to, you know what I'm saying, meeting X-Raided and Juvenile Hall, and you know what I'm saying, the whole little shit, man. You know.
That was dope.
Fucking was sick with it, and you know what I'm saying, and their infant stages, you know, all that shit, man. Cause we was there, you know what I'm saying. This is say, like I'm gonna tell you like this, like Dre used to say, man. You know what I'm saying, when Dre would introduce me to people that he knew, and when I say Dre, Mac Dre, that's when I love that nigga, because he kept it funky, and he would introduce a nigga. He say, you know who this is, nigga? This is Sactown royalty right here. You know what I'm saying? This nigga right here is who set that Sacramento rap scene in full fucking motion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, not to take nothing away from DC Ray and none of that shit like that, none of them niggas, but the shit that really niggas know about. You know what I'm saying? Which is, you know, X-Raided, C-bo, Marvelous, you know what I'm saying, Lunatic and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? The shit that didn't carry it on to this day. So yeah.
Real talk. When should we expect that book?
Man, I'm working on it right now. I'm pecking away. I'm not a real typer, you know what I'm saying? But I'm working on it. So probably next year. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Probably next year or so.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all look out for that, man, for real. Like you said, real Sac history.
Real Sac history, man. Yeah, Young Meek, man. Big Meek, 2-3, you know what I'm saying? And the book is going to be called Man Child. Oh, man, that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for Lick, you know what I'm saying? AKA Liquor Store, you know what I'm saying? TLG, you know what I'm saying? 10 Letter Gang, you know what I'm saying? The Young Homies, you know, the Last Generation, and the young homie Dior.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir.
That's dope. Yeah, I mean, that's what it, you know, you said a lot. You done gave us a lot of information, bro, you know, and that's why we got you here, man, because we want to make sure, you know, Meek, that we want to make sure that the people know we want to give you all your props, bro, all your praises, all your flowers, you know what I'm saying, for everything that you done did for the Sacramento community, man, for this hip-hop scene, for the streets, you feel me? Everything, you know what I'm saying? And we want to let you know we appreciate that, you know what I mean? Real talk, man, you done did your thizzle.
Yeah.
Big piece of the puzzle of the Sac music, bro. We appreciate you sitting down with us, man.
For sure.
That Tree Boy, make sure y'all know.
Shout out to Tree Boy, you know what I'm saying? My young homie KD, that's DR's dad. You know what I'm saying? So check out that Tree Boy product. That's on you know what I'm saying, he sponsored me. So you know what I'm saying, anything I do, I'm finna be I rock that Tree Boy. You know what I'm saying? That's a sponsor of mine, you know what I'm saying? And he got the store what's it called? The Stoner. He on right there on Franklin, on Franklin Boulevard, right there by Martin Luther King, and it's across the street from the pit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all support that.
Yeah, go check my boy.
Sac movement right there.
Go check that Tree Boy out right there on Franklin, man. Right there, Franklin, and almost close to 47.
Yep.
So yeah.
Okay,
Young homie KD. Yeah.
Make sure y'all grab that, man.
Like and he got his own tree too. Yeah, he got his own line, so it's all good, man. We making transitions, man. We making power moves out here.
For real.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, y'all, pioneer of this thing, man, you know what I'm saying? Been doing this thing from the 90s. You heard the story, man, for real. There's no other than Sacramento pioneer, y'all. Young Meek.
Yeah,
we in here.
Big Meek, man. You know
Big Meek now.
Big Meek, man, aka 2-3, man. Big 2-3, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Rest in peace, 6ix9ine Mall. You know what I'm saying? Dre. You know what I'm saying? E-Rule. You know? Yeah. And Grandma Polk. You know what I'm saying? That's my mama. Yeah.
Yes, sir. One love, y'all. God bless, man. Y'all make sure y'all support this, man. Continue to support him, man. Make sure y'all check everything out. We in this thing, man. Nico Vision Media with Young Meek, Big Meek.
So, right on, Jeff. I appreciate you.
One love.
Yes. Shit, man, you can check me out on Facebook, too. Facebook and Instagram, man. You know what I'm saying? Young Meek or Miko Yor or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You'll figure it out. Just put in Meek or something. You know, it'll pop up.
Sac Pioneer, baby. You feel me? This real Sacramento movement.
Yes, sir.
Up early in the morning, trying to get my paper, sucker. Ducking the police and bitch ass haters. Ain't nothing but another day in the life of young Meek. I usually smoke a little something, then go brush my teeth. On my feet, Chi-Town's my pocket a half. I'm a South Sac 7 with you up like a bath. You might catch me in the Benz on the Ave. So laugh for a black Grand Nash that'll squat on your ass. I got caught in the past. Motherfuckers wanna bump they gums. I slit those, then I put on they tongues. Columbia necktie, doing it big when they from Best Eye. Don't never get in one fucked up and twisted with the next guy. Put the line like a general. Send message to Blimble like Playboy. We on a QP minimum. Smith the pen and get spiritual, but I can't knock on my minds and let God watch him. Yo, I hustle to survive. That's the first thing. I done been through hard times, some of the worst, man. But yet I still persist to get my skrill. I let my young really drive while I check this meal. I hustle to survive, that's the first thing. I done been through hard times, some of the worst, man. But yet I still persist to get my skrill. I let my young really drive while I check this meal.